Christian. Today we're here to talk about productivity, which I know is near and dear to your heart. So what do you mean by productivity, particularly when it comes to our new breed of workers and what you're thinking of?
Yeah, I tend to think of productivity, Liz, as the productivity of a person. And that can roll up to the productivity of an organization. And I'm most interested in productivity of people and how that's changing.
So how do you see it changing?
What's happening now is you're starting to see productivity go beyond the office worker. An example that I would give is it used to be that a police officer, if you were at a scene, you're plugging in something on a computer, that computer is stuck to the car, and you have safety issues with that, you have latency issues with that. One could imagine a world where with augmented reality, you could have information at their fingertips that they need for their jobs.
How do you see productivity impacting the educational system, both here in the United States and abroad?
If you look at the way the education market works today, it hasn't changed much. We're still using the tech in a way that seems like it's the great-grandchild of the old transparencies that we used to use. I can imagine a world where education is more about using 3D models, augmented and virtual reality to help a student learn new and complex subjects. So my wife's an astrophysicist, and trying to describe the universe on a PowerPoint is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
If you're immersed in that experience, you can do a much better job of educating a youngster. And the hardware side has come down in terms of its cost, but the experience hasn't come along with it. I think that that's going to happen because it's such a ripe area. It's about in the classroom learning with technology that helps.
So we talked about productivity really being sort of the grand leveler of the economy in the sense of being able to bring the economic prosperity of the underserved globally up.
It's amazing to think that 15, 20 years ago, airlines spent hundreds of millions of dollars on price optimization software, right? In today's world, a startup, a small business can rent the same kind of price optimization systems. What happens as more of that gets expanded out into the emerging markets and to more and more entrepreneurs in other locations? I think that that will have a great effect on bringing people out of poverty, creating markets that may not have existed a few years ago, or markets that existed but didn't exist with a technology augmentation.
What are some of the things that we are advising our clients to do to take advantage of the changes in productivity?
It's clear, others have talked about it, we're moving to more of a software-based platform market, and that radically changes, a lot of high-tech companies that were built on either selling software or hardware or a service. All of a sudden, you're starting to sell all those things together, and it's creating big change for our clients. So we're right in the middle of providing advisory services on everything from business model to ways of working.
Well, Christian, it's been great talking to you today on Sound Advice. I look forward to more discussion.
Well, thank you, Liz. Glad to be here.